jump.
Honey, where have you been all my life?
You're the creme de la creme, and you're a god above perfection. No one flaunts more charms than you do. You're my cake lover's connection.
Mama warned me about cakes like you.
Got a highbrow way with chocolate, ample apples to explore. Oh, you're a 14-carat lover. The cake I waited for.
I could just eat you up.
You sweet talker, Betty Crocker.
The moment you see the award-winning Ford Taurus, you notice the difference in design. A difference that becomes even more dramatic the moment you drive one. Now we imagine others will eventually catch on, but they may never catch up. This is Taurus.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
We asked the whole town of Winter Harbor, Maine to sample Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Here's what people said.
I've switched to Alka-Seltzer Plus, and I'll never go back to anything else.
When I take Alka-Seltzer Plus, it drains everything from over my eyes, right down through my nose. My head is cleared right out beautiful.
That's why in Winter Harbor, over half the people who tried it are switching to Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
It worked on this one, the Harbor Cold Alka-Seltzer Plus did.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine for tough winter colds.
Help! Bill, the septic system is backing up. What a mess, and what a smell.
I'll call the septic man to pump it out.
I wish there was something we could do to avoid the mess and expense.
Me too.
There is an alternative to waiting around for your septic system to back up. Rid-X. Rid-X in your toilet bowl just once a month adds billions of bacteria to digest waste and help keep your septic system running trouble-free. Rid-X. The alternative to waiting around for your septic system to back up.
The results are in, and Yankee Doodle Dandy in color is a hit. But the color controversy rages on. Now it's time to cast your vote. The Maltese Falcon in black and white or in color on the Superstation. Cast your vote now by calling the appropriate phone number on your screen. Humphrey Bogart, in color or in black and white. You must cast your vote by calling before 9 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday, November 12th. And be sure to watch the Maltese Falcon in color on the Superstation that night, November 12th at 8:05 Eastern to get the results. We now return to The Horse Soldiers, starring John Wayne.
There's another kind of Ford Tempo, specializing in sheer exuberance. Ford Tempo Sport GL. Its high output engine and road handling suspension tell you it wants to be driven. Ford Tempo Sport GL. Think of it as fun in a distinctively different form. Ford Tempo Sport GL.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
From the time I get up in the morning, it's a race with the clock. So I don't have time to slow down for a cold, much less a cold medicine that makes me drowsy. That's why I count on Sudafed for fast relief without feeling drowsy.
Sudafed starts to relieve a stuffy nose and clogged sinuses in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness. Just 22 minutes, and you can get on with your day. Sudafed, the fast-acting cold medicine
that won't slow you down.
Daddy, what's Vietnam?
What's Vietnam? A question a child might ask, but not a childish question. A question that in the past has led not to answers, but only to other questions. What were we fighting for? Why didn't we just drop the bomb? How could we fight an enemy we couldn't even see?
Did all those people die?
Time Life Books and Boston Publishing present The Vietnam Experience. The series designed to answer the nagging questions.
Did we win the war, Daddy?
Each volume looks at the war from every point of view. No matter where you stood, you'll gain new insights into your own position, as well as those you may have opposed. You'll attend secret meetings at the White House and walk into an ambush to draw enemy fire. From Khe Sanh to Chicago to Saigon, you'll be there, learning much you didn't know about Vietnam, and much you didn't know about America.
Why did we fight the war, Daddy?
Call toll-free and start putting the Vietnam experience into focus with Combat Photographer. You'll see what it was like over there from a perspective the media couldn't provide. An historic perspective that only now are we able to consider. It is important that we honor and remember those who gave their lives for our country. But honoring isn't enough. Remembering isn't enough. We must answer the question, what's Vietnam? For ourselves and for the next generation.
Will I have to fight in a war, Daddy?
To order your first book, call now, 1-800-228-4800. It will be sent to you free for 10 days. Keep it and pay just $14.95 plus shipping and handling. Others will follow about one every other month. Keep the ones you want, cancel anytime. So call 1-800-228-4800.
We now return to The Horse Soldiers, starring John Wayne.
Great story.
You're really well informed
Thanks.
about everything but detergent.
This is clean.
Touch it. Did your detergent get it soft?
No.
Or control static?
No.
You need the Bold Touch. Bold has a cupful of detergent and a capful of fabric softener combined in each wash.
Bold 3 really cleans. But my regular detergent can't touch Bold softness. Even static's under control.
For clothes that feel as good as they look, get the Bold Touch.
Like every snack from Fruit Corners, new Fruit Wrinkles are made with real fruit.
Here's your eyes. Here's your nose.
They're a good source of vitamin C.
Here's your mouth.
In spite of that, Julie thinks they're pretty neat.
Oh, don't look sad. You look cuter with a smile.
If it comes from Fruit Corners, it's made with real fruit.
Love your eyes. Oh, I can't see.
Fruit Wrinkles, from the makers of Fruit Roll-Ups and Fruit Bars.
You're about to see one of the many things this Ford Taurus can hold. It's called the road. Ford designed the Taurus wagon to handle confidently and to respond with precision. Because you should get more out of a wagon than what you put into it. This is Taurus.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Hi, Andy. Ready for the history final?
History final? Is that today?
It sure is.
Let me borrow your notes, will you?
Hope you have your term paper finished.
Wait, I've forgotten which room it's in.
I'm here, Andy.
Is this sentence gonna kill you?
Keeping up with schoolwork isn't easy. That's why the computer more kids learn on is Apple.
In the 50s, menstrual pain meant Midol. In the 70s, it also meant Pamprin. But today, we can have Trendar, with the medicine gynecologists prescribe most in non-prescription strength. In fact, Trendar contains a non-prescription strength of the same medicine in the prescription brand of Motrin, ibuprofen, the medicine gynecologists prescribe most. To me, Trendar means periods without pain, without a prescription. Trendar, today's choice for menstrual pain.
Next Sunday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The Dirty Dozen, 10:35 Eastern on the Superstation next Sunday.
We now return to The Horse Soldiers, starring John Wayne.
Weeknights are Hollywood nights on the Superstation. Glenn Ford sails through dangerous waters in Torpedo Run, 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation.
There's another kind of Ford Tempo, specializing in sheer exuberance. Ford Tempo Sport GL. Its high output engine and road handling suspension tell you it wants to be driven. Ford Tempo Sport GL. Think of it as fun in a distinctively different form. Ford Tempo Sport GL.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Thank you for your order, and be sure to look for your free gift. Would you like to receive a free gift, too? I'll be right back to show you how.
Roger, Mother Goose. Radar locked on target. 00532 miles. Looks like a piece of cake.
Even with millions of dollars worth of computerized guidance systems, heat-seeking missiles, and state-of-the-art avionics.
Fox 1, missile away.
It's still the cool steel nerves of the pilot that wins battles.
He's going down. Trouble. 2 bogeys in my 6. I'm out of here. Looks like I've lost him. Correction, he's on my tail. Just fired.
And you can fly with these pilots in the epic of flight. The Time Life book series that follows the history of aviation, beginning with the fighting jets. This is the book that lets you fly over Mig Alley in Korea and sit in the earliest jets with a gun's eye view of battle. Relive the war of 1,000,000 sorties in Vietnam. Dance across the desert in Mirage 3 during the battle over Sinai. And fly to victory over the Falklands in the amazing Harrier jump jet. Each book traces a different chapter capturing the greatest moments in aviation, highlighting the pilots that made the difference. And it starts with the fighting jets. So call toll-free and begin your adventure in the epic of flight.
Sierra Hotel. Bogey going down. Give me a vector. I'm coming home.
Hi, I'm Carol at Time Life Books. Call now and receive your first book, Fighting Jets, for 10 days free. Keep it, pay $13.95 plus shipping and handling. Other books will follow, one every other month. Keep only the ones you want, cancel at any time. If you call now, you'll also receive this digital watch free with your purchase. Call 1-800-257-1234. That's 1-800-257-1234.
We now return to The Horse Soldiers, starring John Wayne.
Dentyne makes it nicer to be together. Just the two of us, you and I. Share that clean, tangy taste. Not even mouthwash can freshen your breath better than when you're chewing Dentyne. Just the two of us, getting closer all the time. Just the two of us, you and I.
Introducing Sunline's luxury cruises in the exotic zone. Sailing this winter to the unusual Caribbean, the Amazon, Mesoamerica, the Orinoco and Suriname rivers, Carnival in Rio. Sunline's exotic zone. Who but you will have been there? Today, see your travel agent or call us for Sunline's exotic zone.
Looking for a great party album? Well, Sessions has a new one called The All-Niter. It's got 50 of the greatest party hits ever by the original artists. Just listen. Is a complete party album. This giant 4-record set has everything, from classic hits by the Beach Boys to current smash hits by Van Halen and Quiet Riot. The All-Niter is also available on 3 cassette tapes. You get this fantastic collection of 50 great party hits for just $19.95. Here's how to order.
COD and credit card customers call toll-free 1-800-257-1234 or save $3 in COD fees by sending $19.95 for 4 records or 3 cassette tapes, plus $2.50 shipping and handling to the All-Niter, P.O. Box 7500, Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, those Hollywood nights. Now held over for November on Superstation WTBS. Every weeknight, check your local listings for movies like 30 Seconds Over Tokyo, the original King Kong, The Fighting Sullivans, the world premiere of the Maltese Falcon for the first time ever in color, The Guns of Navarone, and the holiday classic Miracle on 34th Street. With Hollywood nights all November long, you just got to keep your eye on Superstation WTBS. We now return to The Horse Soldiers, starring John Wayne.
From the
Headline News Network. This is SportsWatch.
This World Series SportsWatch is brought to you by Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
Why Michelin? I can sell you a cheaper tire.
Can you sell me a better one?
Whenever I stop in the snow, I pray the guy behind me has Michelin all seasons.
Let's get her to join the carpool. She's got Michelins.
You got Michelins in your car. Why'd Sue get them on hers?
Sue carries Susie. Can you afford to buy Michelins?
How can you afford not to?
Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
There will be a 7th game of the World Series. The New York Mets rallied for a 6-5, 10-inning win over the Boston Red Sox last night. It kept the Mets alive to even the series at 3 games apiece. The Red Sox broke a 3-3 tie by scoring twice in the top of the 10th, one on Dave Henderson's home run. But the Mets, after 2 quick outs, scored 3 runs. They got 3 hits. Then Boston reliever Bob Stanley's wild pitch brought home the tying run, and the Mets won it on Mookie Wilson's ground ball that went through the legs of first baseman Bill Buckner. It's currently raining in New York, but weather permitting, tonight's 7th and deciding game will feature Ron Darling for the Mets and Oil Can Boyd for Boston. More sports after this.
I think a little higher. When my head hurts, no painting looks good. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. Advil contains a non-prescription strength of the medicine in the prescription brand Motrin. Doctors have already recommended Advil over 1 million times. You see, just 1 Advil is as effective as 2 regular aspirin. Advil got rid of my headache, and it didn't upset my stomach. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Ah, poor soul, torn between the shrimp, fish, or chicken, eh? Ah, shrimp, fish, or chicken. Yes, I too have faced that dilemma. My advice? Combination meals. Well,
thanks.
Yes, sir. Long John's combines our favorites and now features the ultimate shrimp, fish, and chicken dinner at one great price. So, stand tall and order with confidence.
I already did.
Long John Silver's.
Any suggestions?
Ah, sounds good to me.
Do you have a cold? Itchy eyes, stuffed up nose, cough, sore throat, aches and pains.
Will you take 2 Comtrex tablets?
Sure.
The fact is, not Contact, Sudafed, Dristan, none of these can do what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever can. Because all by itself, it relieves every major cold symptom.
I'm really surprised. I've never used Comtrex before, and it really worked.
Kim Wojak has just found out what it means when we say Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. From Bristol-Myers.
There will be some reshuffling of the college football poll this week. Second-ranked Alabama got pounded by number 6 Penn State 23-3, while number 3 Nebraska fell to Colorado 20-10. For Sports Watch, I'm Jonathan Warner.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
Monday, it's the return of America's game, the NBA. World champion Boston, led by league MVP Larry Bird, clash with Dallas. Live at 7:35 p.m. Eastern on the Superstation. Monday.
When you want to see the best, it's WTBS at the Hoop.
I'm hungry. Me too. What do you got to eat? Here, guys. Ooh, cabbage. What's this say? I don't know. Can I have some more, please? What's that say? I know, but I'm not going to tap. I think it says it's good. Very good.
Kicks, still low in sugar, great new taste. Ask your kids.
Now, right before your eyes, you can turn ordinary foods like these into appetizing treats like this. It's amazing. It's Speed Press, the revolutionary kitchen tool that cuts and combines food so quickly that you can now make beautiful appetizers in just seconds. Speed Press cuts through an entire sandwich. Each cut makes another appetizer. Get up to 16 tempting appetizers from one sandwich. It's fast and it's fun. Use Speed Press with apples, melons, pears. Build layers of colorful combinations. Pick and press out a delicious low-calorie treat. You get a Speed Press for round appetizers, one for squares, another for ovals. Even make fancy hex shapes. You get 4 Speed Presses in all.
Add your own special touch to fruit salads. Add fancy fruits to ice cream and sherbet for an exciting change of pace. Spread jam between slices of cake. Watch the layers fill up the chamber. Press it out and dip into powdered sugar or chocolate you just made a petit four. Cut and press out beautiful meat and vegetable hors d'oeuvres for grill or barbecue. Cut out pear and apple fritters. Press and dip in light batter. Fry to a golden brown. Imagine the fun at your next party serving dishes that'll make you the envy of all your friends. In this special offer, you get all 4 speed presses, full instructions, and hostess magic. The recipe book with all the secrets of great entertaining. But that's not all. You also get the amazing chef's decorator that makes instant watermelon boats and baskets for a centerpiece that will get raves. Stuff melons, cucumbers, and tomatoes for low-calorie lunches. The chef's decorator is yours just for trying Speed Press. Order now.
Use your MasterCard, Visa, Diners Club, or American Express. Call toll-free 1-800-257-1234. That's 1-800-257-1234. Or send check or money order to Speed Press, Box 7500, Atlanta, Georgia, 30357. You get 4 Speed Presses, the Hostess Magic Book, and the Chef's Decorator is yours just for trying Speed Press. So call now, 1-800-257-1234.
Weeknights are Hollywood nights on the Superstation. Tuesday, they murdered his family. They made him hate, and hate can turn a man into a monster.
What the hell are you doing?
William Holden and Susan Hayward in her last film appearance, The Revengers. 11:05 Eastern on the Superstation, Tuesday. We now return to The Horse Soldiers, starring John Wayne.